So my summer 2021 greenhouse here in Alaska, the first one I've done, to me was a big disappointment. A lot of my plants are already starting to die, and I'm really not sure why. It's not getting that cold at night, and it's in a attached greenhouse. I'm giving them plenty of water. I've fertilized them appropriately. Well, that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue for me is the yield. I just did not get as much food out of this thing as I should have. You know, maybe $100 worth of tomatoes or something, and hell, I spent more than that on fertilizer, not to mention water and all the time I spent every single night watering and things. So some of the things I learned: I'm not going to bother to plant cucumbers again. We hardly ate them. My teenage kids use them for, you know, beauty or something. We just didn't eat them. Tomatillos, same thing. I love the idea of making salsa, but when I'm working 100-hour weeks, it's just not realistic. I overcrowded things. My peppers are doing great, but I think they're overcrowded. And the San Marzano variety did really well. I'll probably plant those again. Some of the other varieties, another mistake I made was not keeping track of my varieties, because some of them I was not impressed with, and I don't know what the hell they were now. A lot of these tomato plants, as you can see, are already starting to turn, and I just don't understand why. I'm not sure if it's just a light issue or that time of year issue. But in terms of yield, in terms of how much food I got out of here, really bad. So I'm going to rejigger things next year, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all these tomatoes pretty quick, and I'm going to space out my peppers and let them grow and try to overwinter them, since this is a heated greenhouse, and see if I can't increase my yield here and get rid of these tomatillo plants and just most of the stuff in here, and just try again with a winter garden. So not so good, but live and learn.